You're watching Positive Technologies News New Year Special.
Good evening and welcome to Positive Technologies New Year 2025 Special. Tonight we're bringing you updates from the team that lives and breathes result-driven cybersecurity. Our team hit 15 countries and ran more than 40 events for partners, for young specialists just stepping into cybersecurity, and for a global ethical hacker community that means so much to us. Speaking of big, the largest cybersecurity festival in Europe took place in Moscow this year. Peach Days Fest is an annual playground for everyone who wants to dive into the world of cybersecurity, with more than 150,000 visitors on site, 500 talks, and 180,000 people joining online. No big deal, just a small cyber city full of humans, exploits, and coffee. But before you think we're just an event production studio in disguise, let me tell you about... Looks like we are getting interference. Must be just our standoff bug bounty folks crashing into the broadcast again. Okay, moving on. One of the biggest stories of this year is the leap forward for Standoff Bug Bounty. Since launch, the platform has attracted almost 25,000 security researchers from more than 60 countries.
Hello, Katrina.
It's since we're having surprise guests hacking into our broadcast. Joining us live is Positive Technologies pre-sales architect. Sina, hello. What do you have for us?
My cat and I spent the last few nights brushing up our bug hunting skills on the Standoff platform. Now we can breach a live stream faster than Fatal Technique can squeeze down a chimney. Launched in 2022, the Standoff Bug Bounty platform has already enabled independent researchers to find over 16,000 vulnerabilities in more than 300 services. And we are absolutely thrilled that in 2025, our community of foreign hunters grew 5 times compared to 2024. The Standoff has more than just a bug bounty. It also includes Cyber Battle, the legendary offline cyber exercises, where information security professionals from around the world get a chance to, put their skills to test under highly realistic conditions. This year, we held 4 main cyber battle and 5 special cyber drills in 5 different countries. During 2025, more than 2,000 experts from 36 countries battled it out in our cyber exercises. In 2026, we already growing up for the 17th edition of Cyber Battle. We can't wait to see you there. Just a second. But for now, Happy New Year from both of us.
Thanks, Sina, and please send our regards to your very adorable analyst. Now we're moving from virtual exploits to get some real-world hacking insights. Positive Hack Camp, a global cybersecurity meetup where experts openly share what they've built, broken, and discovered in a format that includes no sugarcoating. Since going international in 2024, Positive Hack Talk has held events in Bangalore, Hanoi, Cairo, and Jakarta, and brought together more than 1,000 participants from across the cybersecurity community. It's now a premier space where specialists gather to exchange ideas, dive into real cases, and learn from one another in a direct and honest format. As we speak, in fact, a meetup is taking place in São Paulo. On site is Rocco, our regional manager for Brazil, ready to bring us the latest from the scene. Rocco, over to you.
Thanks, Katja. Reporting live from Positive Hack Talks here in São Paulo. This year, the event brought more than 400 participants and 6 speakers from across Latin America and beyond. The atmosphere is electric. Live QAs, real tech stories, fresh research, and a community of people who genuinely love cybersecurity. And next year, of course, we're expanding the map even further, adding more cities, more countries, and hopefully out-traveling even the most dedicated Santa Claus on his holiday road.
Thank you, Rocco. Now let's shift our focus from the bus on the ground and take a look at the deep research. Our analytical department has spent the year uncovering critical vulnerabilities and sharing what they found across the industry. Alice, you're alive. Over to you.
Thanks, Katya. It's been a big year for our research team. In 2025, we published over 30 analytical reports covering everything, from new vulnerability classes and attack techniques to in-depth incident investigations in a number of industries. Some of the highlights include the articles Cyber Threats and Digital Transformation in Southeast Asia, the cybercrime market in Brazil, cyber threats to the financial sector, forecast for 2025-2026, and artificial intelligence in cybersecurity. We've seen major shifts in telecom security, cloud infrastructure, and financial ecosystems. We're dedicated to helping organizations understand where the real risks are.
Exactly. Plus, beyond just individual cases, we also focused on giving teams practical, usable guidance from OSINT and industrial security to threat actor tactics. It's been intense but worth it. You can find all of it in our website in the analytics section. Happy New Year!
Thank you, Alice and Alex. Did you hear that mysterious voice just now? Looks like our newsroom has a cookie security incident to investigate. Speaking of strange cyber risks, there is a rumor going around about the vacuum cleaner of a CEO's office that turned into a security case of its own. For the full story, we go to our network security desk. Dmitry, what have you got for us?
Thanks, Katya. We did, and it was an odd one. A robot vacuum cleaner in a CEO's office was secretly recording conversations and sending data outside the company. The good news is our network security tools spotted the suspicious traffic early. The device was cut off from the network and the sensitive information stayed safe. So, yes, we've made sure everything is clean. We checked our list twice to be sure no one noticed slipped into the network this year. In 2025, we kept offices spotless and networks more locked down and safe for everyone. Katya, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Dmitry. Staying one step ahead of the next curveball has been the theme this year. Our next story, though, is all about speed and strength. In many Asian traditions, 2026 is the year of the red horse, a fitting symbol of momentum, confidence, and bold business move. Our presence in Southeast Asia has been keeping pace. We are growing so fast, the red horse might be the one overhearing "Hold your horses." Elena?
Thanks, Katya. Hello from Southeast Asia. 2025 has been a pivotal year for our work here. We expanded partnerships with educational institutions, signed MOUs with top-notch universities, supported national cybersecurity initiatives, and saw increasing demand in our solutions, especially for PT, network attack discovery, and PT application inspector. And with 2026 marked as the year of the red horse, the symbolism feels spot on, strong, fast, and impossible to ignore, just like we are. We are back in the saddle and ready to keep on growing and helping more and more organizations strengthen their cyber resilience posture. Happy New Year! Sinyan Kuala. Katya, over to you.
Thank you, Elena. Next up, cybersecurity weather. Take a look at the vulnerability and threat outlook for the year ahead. And for the latest forecast, we'd go to our weather desk. Nadia? Here's what we are tracking on the cyber radar right now. We're calling for sunny skies over Moscow in July with a strong chance of positive hack camp, a global 2-week program for rising star white hat hackers. The camp will give our young stars hands-on training and real-world experience. Last year's camp brought together more than 90 young professionals from over 25 countries and turned 2 weeks in Moscow into a live-fire classroom where people swapped ideas, tested skills, and pushed each other to grow. We expect an even bigger turnout in 2026. Happy New Year, Katya. Back to you at the desk. Thank you, Nadia. It looks like 2026 really shaping up to be the standout year. Well, it seems our airtime is coming to an end, and we are ready to send off 2025 in style. Hold on. I'm being told we are about to be joined by a surprise guest.
Hello, Positive Technologies and viewers. I checked the list and found Noah's was naughty. Since you have all been so nice, I have a big surprise for you. A brand new Positive Technologies global website. 3 languages, English, Spanish and Portuguese. Webinars and workshops with 1 calendar for all formats including partner, product, research. Research and analytics with smart filters from Vulnerability Digest to threat actor profiles. Events in all hub where communities, students and professionals can sign up in seconds. Product and services from red and blue teams to stand off and everything that helps keep your business safe from the bad guys. And remember, enjoy the site, explore the content, build resilience, but don't forget the cookies. From all of us at Positive Technologies to all of you, Happy New Year!
Fantastic! What a way to wrap up the year. Thank you, Santa, and thanks all of you for watching our Positive Technologies New Year special. We wish you a safe, secure, and inspiring 2026. Good night and Happy New Year!
Hey guys, where did all the cookies go?